Hello kids, good morning. I am Monisha from Bharadasa Matriculation School, Arakonam. Today we are going to see about the means of transport, the second part. So you already know children that transport is categorized into three, that is land transport, water transport and air transport. In land transport we have two, that is roadways and railways. In that last session we discussed about the roadways. So now we are going to discuss about railways. So listen children, you would like to travel in a rail, is it right? You would like to travel in a train. If you want to move from a long distance, you will like to travel in a train. Instead of traveling in a bus or else car, you would like to travel in a train. Why? Because the train is provide very comfortable and it is also we will feel very convenient. It is very useful for traveling in a long distance. So that is they are useful for carrying a heavy goods over a long distance and they are said to be very convenient for traveling to far off places, which means a very long distance. First rail engine, that is said to be as a steam engine. Okay, so James Watt only invented the first rail engine, that is steam engine. So nowadays the train is running with the help of an coal, diesel, and nowadays we are using a electricity as a fuel. Yes, train are of two types, that is goods train as well as a passenger train. So can you tell me what is a passenger train? That is a train which carries a passenger, we called it as a passenger train. A train which carries a goods or called it as a goods train. Now you all notice that, okay, a goods train you all saw that it carries like luggages like a petroleum, coal or else pulses or else oil, whatever it may be. Okay, a goods train, that is a train which carries a goods, we call it as a goods train. A train which carries a passenger, we call it as a passenger train. So by installation of an modern signal system as well as an usage of an computer as well as an internet, it gives a good output result to the railways. So you already know, if you are going to for any places with your home itself by using a mobile phone, you are using a mobile app, you are booking a ticket, right? You are reserving, when you are sitting in your home, you are making a reservation for booking in order to move from one place, you are using that ticket reservation, right? So by installation of the modern signal system as well as that ticket booking with the help of a mobile phone, it gives a better output result to the railways. Yes, we have some luxurious trains also. We have some luxurious trains also. That is palace on wheel, W-H-E-E-L, palace on wheel and Royal Orient. So these are the two luxurious train which is present in our country India. So palace on wheel train, it's like it looks like a star hotel. Okay, if you went inside of the train, it looks like a hotel. So palace on wheel, the palace on wheel train which runs between a Delhi and an Agra, and the Royal Orient train, the Royal Orient train which runs in between Rajasthan and the Gujarat. So these are the two luxurious train which is present in our country in India. Do you know when the first train were introduced? Yes, it was introduced by the British people in the year of 1853. Okay, so in India, the first train were introduced by the British in the year of 1853. Today, India has the largest network in Asia, that means the largest railway network in Asia, and it is the second largest railway network in the world. So Today, India has the largest network in Asia and it is said to be the second largest rail network in the world. Yes, that is the two fastest train. The next we are going to see the fastest train in India. So, that is the two fastest train in India, that is two express train said to be a Rajdhani and Shatabdi. Rajdhani and Shatabdi are the two fastest train, express trains in India. The two fastest express trains in India is Rajdhani and Shatabdi. Yes, our India is also having an idea to propose a bullet train, children. Okay, so bullet train is a very fastest train. It covers the distance of about 300 km per hour. So it covers a distance of about 300 km per hour. So they are planning to introduce a bullet train also. The proposal had started, the construction of that corridor work is started. They have proposed, the proposal have been started from the working, the construction work has started from September 2017. Next, they are planning to introduce, they are planning to start a bullet train system in the year of 2022 on August 15. Okay, so the construction work has started. So where they are going to introduce, which place they are going to introduce, we will see. They are going to introduce a bullet train, the place between Mumbai and Ahmedabad. They are going to introduce a bullet train in the place between the Mumbai and Ahmedabad. In Europe and North America, we have a dense railway network. We have a dense railway network. You will see, children, some of the countries like China, Africa, Australia and some parts of the South America doesn't have enough railway system to fulfill the need of the people, which means they are having a very less rail networks only. Some of the countries like Africa and Australia having a less rail network. They are not able to fulfill the needs of the people. Yes. Next we are going to see about a topic that is said to be a Transcontinental Railways. So what is Transcontinental Railways? In USA and Canada, the many trains which connect the eastern coast to the western coast. In USA and Canada, with many trains which connect the eastern coast to the western coast, we called it as a Transcontinental Railways. Transcontinental. Transcontinental Railways. In USA and Canada, the many train which connect the eastern coast to the western coast, we call it as a Transcontinental Railways. So next we are going to see the fastest train in the world. Do you know which is the fastest train in the world? That is TGV. Okay, TGV is the fastest train in the world. TGV is the fastest train in the world. That is train on Grand Vitesse. Okay, the train on Grand Vitesse is the fastest train in the world. It is in France. So it covers the distance of about 400 km per hour. It covers a distance of about 400 km per hour. So TGV is the fastest train in the world. The next was a metro also. So what is a metro? Metro is a underground or elevated train which runs within a city. So metro is a underground or elevated train. Metro is an underground or elevated train in a city, underground or elevated train which runs within a city. So do you know where the first metro train is introduced? In which city they have introduced? that is Kolkata. So, the metro train was first introduced in the city Kolkata. Later they have introduced in Delhi, Chennai, Mumbai, etc. So, metro is an underground or elevated train which runs within a city. I hope children you all enjoyed this session. In this session we saw about the railways. So, for further information we have attached the study material, question bank and self-assessment, and do the self-assessment and check it out how much you have understood the concept. Thank you ma. Bye bye.